Alright, I'm trying to do these 3 missions here, whatever they're about. Aiding people all over the place.
Welcome, welcome.
Good
I'll
old
be here
Final
if you
Fantasy
need me.
16. Alright, where am I going? Does it show me? It does show me. Huh. I'm gonna make my way into the castle.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme.
Oh god, excuse me. Other than a sneeze. Alright, where am I going? This way. It's awfully quiet around here. Man, just look at the attention to detail in these graphics though. Like, I'm just amazed at like the pavement, the cobblestone and whatnot. It's so good. Alright, what does she want?
My lord, my lady.
Yes?
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue
love
eyes. Yes. Like a Gashik, but different.
The same, but different.
They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Great.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Hmm.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
She here.
No. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Alright. Why we fight? Let's do it. Oh good. I don't have to leave the area. Alright, this is fine. This way. Just keep it that way. Yeah, one thing I'll say about this game too is that it does not seem to be buggy in any way. There's no glitching, stuff like that going on. At least I haven't encountered any that I'm aware of. Made well. I wonder if anybody's crazy enough to try to speedrun this game.
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
My.
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
Well,
In
excuse me.
case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers.
Wow.
So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Sure.
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
Hey.
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Some tin cans walking around.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider
She wants the D.
is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Man, I sold an ETF today in the stock market. I made a little bit of money on it, but I wish I held on to it. I would have made a lot more. Oh well, alright. Carrying on.
That thing, it took off the captain's head.
Oh, I was supposed to
Before we could even draw.
What happened to you?
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's
What are you
all right.
talking about?
Just rest now.
All kinds of chaos going around here.
Don't leave me,
How
Paul.
about you?
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
All
Back
right.
of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Oh, that sucks.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more. You're safe now.
Oh, do I have to go somewhere outside of this region, apparently? Wait a minute. Alrighty. Well, let's go. Oh boy. Oh, there's still something here. Okay. Why didn't I not see it on my map? Oh, it's way the hell up there. I'm facing the right way, at least. Alright. Go this way.
I assume you have a plan?
Doo-doo-doo. Give me my
It was all they could
chocobo.
do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Hello, Ambrosia. Let's go for our little ride.
Ready, go?
Whoop. Pretty scenery. It's a purple day outside in this game. Very purple. Shiny. Ocean. I don't think I need that. Oh boy. You getting a Akashic out here? Or is it pollen? Whoa, go.
Clive,
Alright.
look.
Where are you?
I see them.
Where are they?
With me.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, I get to take up new abilities here. I'm gonna spin. I don't think I hit anything. Alright, let's try this. Cool. Mega Flare. Oh, that is an awesome one. Wow. That is insane. Holy crap, that's awesome. And of course it's
Save
oh,
your
he got it real fast. Jesus. Weakling.
All yours, Torvald.
Like these enemies not dead. Kill. If I could aim better, I'd be in great shape.
Over here.
I just stand here and beat the hell out of these two at the same time. This is cool. That was amazing. Oh, he's not dead yet. Hey, harken back. Sir? Turn.
Sick 'em. Go for it. This one.
Of course there's more. There's always more.
All yours, Torvald.
Big tough guy.
Now, Torvald.
Hey, what am I trying to do? Rude of you to move out of the way when I'm trying to do this. Supposed to be able to put him in.
Get him.
Die.
Sick 'em.
over here, thank you. Cool. Yay. Yeah, decent amount of ability points there. I'd like to do something with those.
Do you think there are more?
There's a bear shit in the woods?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Elbow is sore today. Man.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more.
Many more.
Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love.
Good for you,
The
buddy.
people I love include the one standing before me.
Oh my.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Alright, you two need to get a room.
If you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Alright, one down, two to go. I do believe. Nice. A lot of ability points. Cool. Let's go get some more abilities. What is this thing? Limit break. Sweet. Do I even use these? I never use those. Use that. I don't know if I've used that. I gotta upgrade these guys. Sure, why not? Alright. Spent a lot of money on that one. Alright, next one. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize I could do this. Whee! This looks good. Martha's Rest. Every time I'm looking over here in this direction is because I'm looking at the stock market. This is what I do. Play games and I trade ETFs. Okay. Oh my.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough.
Up here.
The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
Ah, nothing we can handle.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I got the ability of
I
like
thought
5
you'd
different
never
icons,
offer.
man. I'm good. I can take care of them.
Where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Let's do it. Flames of War.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
I don't think I'm far enough away that I really need to ride a chocobo to this one, but I will just hoof it.
You don't think they've abandoned
And I will enjoy the scenery as I walk on by. Whee! Sure, we have to kill the enemies somewhere here. What happened to you, men? Oh, a bunch of pansies, man. You can't kill a bunch of demons?
Clive,
You
wounded.
gotta do everything, huh? Okay, they look pretty intimidating.
Deal with the Akashic first.
One of these days I'll learn to do that properly. I'm missing the electricity stuff that I need in the light here. It's a problem as well. I have to switch out fire for that, possibly.
Get him!
Can I do that in a fight? I wonder. Oh, I'm here. I may as well try it. I can't do it in a fight. I guess that makes sense. How do I keep doing that today? Probably just like half asleep. Tired. Very long beach day yesterday. It was nice. It was rained at the end of the day. What's happened?
This one. Get him!
You gotta suffer through this, buddy. Are you dead yet? Hurry up and die. Yeah, good. Where are they around me? Yeah. Nice. His ability finishes a lot. Okay.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Guardians of the Flame.
But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
A nun. We'll join a nun. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of candles.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay. Alright, next.
I can't take much more of this.
Where am I going? Let's get out of here. Okay. I can't take much more of this. Alright, looks like I can go this way. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Facing the wrong way. Hold on. Okay. Huh? You're into the left, apparently.
Mad dogs.
Oh, I'm taking this thing down. Alright. Wow, this station's not far away. Alright. Okay. Boy, I didn't have to go far here. You guys are hurting. Very pink skies out
I
there.
need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
Whoa.
Sir.
Angry.
So, Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
You do.
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
I like that puddle particle effects in this area. Wow.
Damn it!
That looks like a really
We
old
need to
turtle.
get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
That turtle was
certainly
moving.
try.
By turtle standards. My God.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
All right. Please help me out. I didn't change my abilities. Whoops. That's okay. I can still get it done. Wow, he's got some serious defense. Holy crap. Go through. Go for that thing. Wow, I didn't do shit going into that. I mean, not that bad. This health's fine now. Oh, what the hell? Where'd he go? Ow. That does like nothing to this guy. Wow. That's crazy. Nice, that helped a lot. This should help. I'm just gonna keep letting this go. Now it's gonna be... He's immune to fireworks. Of course, I'm letting this approach. You guys work on those, I'll work on this guy. Big guy, man. Got him. What is it doing? I don't want to waste my time with him. I want to use this on this guy. Nice. Ooh, that was good. Also good. Oh, he's dead. That wasn't bad at all. That was gonna be a lot worse. Alright. Is that going slower? Man.
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
That's what I do.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Martha.
Is something wrong?
The lookout
Who's the other person I have to help?
down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A
find out
second
soon.
horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East.
Feels awesome.
You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, on to the next. Up we go. Hope we went the right way. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me just go to the obelisk first. That'll just make life way easier. Silly. Silly of me not to have done that in the beginning. Come on. What? Here we go.
Just patch me up as quick as
Green sheaves. Oh. Bunch of orc-looking dudes. Oh, I thought those were guys that we liked from the other area.
Headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
This one.
Okay. Can I hit multiple enemies? Get this thing off, please. Didn't kill one of them. Wow, they're not dead yet. Ooh, I think they're up. Dang it.
Get him.
Oh, you bastard. Alright, attack this one? Sure. Oh, of course there's more. There's always more. Akashic Chocobo. Expedition. Yeah, I'll do this first. That's good damage. A lot of damage. I don't know how to use the Mega Flow. I really should pay more attention to that. Oh, there we go. How does that work? Alright, so how do I do it? Something circle? Apparently. Okay, that's pretty cool. Winds it up. What the hell just happened? That was cool.
Something's coming.
Oh man, not this guy.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
A little bit.
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we? Over here!
Get out of the way. Where is he? Might be time to use that right there. Again.
Well done, Tom.
How high can this thing go? Can't wait to see. I'm staying out of the way and waiting. I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing can do. God damn. he can survive that, can he? He's not even doing that much damage. Really? I expected more. Cool that I have that ability. Yeah, okay. Good. Nice and easy. Hang on one second, looking at my stock stuff. Wow. Really shouldn't have sold that. Whoops. Oh well. Live and learn. I always sell too early. Anyway, back to the game.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
All right.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir
Giant eye.
Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
Oh, well.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
Okay.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
All right. No skill points.
My lord, there's someone I'd like...
Oops.
Oscar? Over
Who
here.
is Oscar? Is he a grouch? Or hilarious, I know. Oh boy.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Nephew.
Well, go on then.
He sounds exasperated.
It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade.
Okay.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Oh my.
I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
So is there new stuff that I can do now in this game? My god. Ooh, it's getting deeper and deeper. Or not. Alright. Fine. Okay. Last one. That's cool that the game gives you 3 things to do all at the same time. You can do them in any order. I like that. A little bit of variety. Spice it up a little bit. Jesus. Oh, it's this guy.
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Yeah.
Should I be worried?
Maybe.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Right. I really wish I would stop calling him Sid.
Just follow the shouting.
1 second, let's get back to my wife. Oh, that's not enough. Okay. Why can't I zoom in? That's it? Okay. Didn't even know I could go in there. At least I don't remember. Alright.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
Wow.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you.
Oh, the mediator steps in.
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Children.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Okay. My kid's talking to me while I'm trying to record. My daughter's like, can I make a s'more? Sonya, just be careful, please.
And Lady Jill, what brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness.
Costness.
These accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
Yeah, it was nice in the other areas.
Guys. But in the meantime,
I can fix the weather and everything.
To
Amazing.
problems.
I hope so.
Sid Clive is just unreal, man. Range powers. Alright, I talked to your friends.
So, you see my predicament?
I do.
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
I look so mad.
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
Nice.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay
Like that
Conrad
axe
a
in the
visit.
background, my good man.
See if you
Can I
can't
use that thing?
convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Okay.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Alright, I hope I can finish this mission quick because I need to grab a little something to eat.
Picture it, Conrad.
Victor? God, even the sand looks amazing. This game and graphics is just
Lady
unbelievable.
of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 200 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings?
Unblooded
That a band of
striplings.
beardless
What a
youths could better avenge the deaths
description.
of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Alright.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt.
Oh my.
And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
That guy's witty. Alright, next. Where's he at?
Then let us band
Can I get
together
him that way? No, I cannot.
and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled.
Yeah, yeah. In here.
My shop.
Can't realize the
I had
Prince of
my
Persia,
pickaxe,
this
I would-
area. Very Persian.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here
New
he
boy.
is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Whatever you say.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not
This map was
only
on
are
good.
the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices
Barley
higher
and
than
wine.
most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything.
Herbs.
If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to
Yay.
protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh my.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Right.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Agreed. He did. She didn't seem to like me too much though. Alright, Victor.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Alright.
With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
We can take him out.
I have a favor to ask.
I
I'm
bet you
told
do.
the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
Okay.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
This is a long little side story. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. I'll be back in a bit. Just gotta grab something to eat. Oops. Alright, I'm back. Let me just make this full screen. Okay. Believe it or not, I can actually play this game right through the 4K capture utility and not have to use the game screen itself. It's not that fast paced, obviously. Alright. Where am I going? How do I get there? Aha. Wow, I'm an idiot. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch my abilities. Hopefully I can. I think I'm gonna take this one out. Go back. Rama. Ah, bull. Can we leave? Is there a way to escape? Apparently not.
Take that one.
He's all yours.
Oh, good to know. We'll just combine with this. Hey, that's what I did to your friends, and you still want to stick around? You guys are courageous. You're stupid.
They mean to
Both.
overwhelm us. Torgal, kill!
Pretty sure this will break it up. Yeah. Sure does. Yeah, that one took half his health. Oh. Alright. Who else? That was weak. Man. Who else? Oh, you. You want a piece. More enemies, of course. What else is new? We'll get him, Torgal. What's that guy think he's doing? Not much. Where am I? Oh, here I am. The Sultan. The Sultan does not scare me. Oh. Some serious damage I did to that boy. Staggered. More like dead. There we go. Ah, Torgal with the action shot. That's awesome. In mid-flip. Flippant. Alright.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Alright. Stalemate.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
They all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
And stop calling me Sid. Alright. Now what the hell am I supposed to do? Besides use up those ability points because I like them so much. Now I can change my abilities too. Alright, let me get back to my lightning one. I'm going to switch this one out. Rama. Oops. Power drive? Do I use that? I definitely use this one. I need a little bit more. I've used that. Huh. That's cool. Alright, I'll wait until I can upgrade this guy. Whoa, this is expensive. That's cool.
Seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Okay. No. I'm working on getting there. Alright, my boy. Mr. Otto.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
We're protecting the realm. Wait a minute. He's got something for me.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Well, here I am. Oh. Oops.
You earned this.
High Clerk's Medallion. What does that do?
All done?
I am. What's the High Clerk's Medallion, though? Is it in here? Is this something I can equip? Probably. Yeah, it's not that great. The attack by 7 one. None of these are that good. Man, it's kind of nice, but 2 seconds isn't that much. Attack proficiency with each that could be useful. Alright, I'm gonna just back out of that for now. Stick with what I got. Talk to my man.
Was
the bottle?
wondering when you turn up.
I'm here.
Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
It'd be kind of cool if he broke the fourth wall and was like, well, see, the game has these icons and the guy that's playing just gets to pick which ones to go to and it works out just great.
The skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2
Anyway.
days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Oh.
Thank you, Otto.
Alright, little man. Oh, I didn't have to walk there. How convenient.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
So dramatic.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another.
What, Ultima?
And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs.
All right.
He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once
Why is
acutely
Ifrit
limited.
so
I
anti?
wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
Oh, there's 8 of them? Shit.
But you, Clive.
You wield them all.
You are different. You're special.
What do I have, 5 of them?
Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Joshua seems like a smart little boy.
Mind.
Well, he's more than a little boy now, but
Awareness, spirit, call
smart
it what
kid.
you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
oh jeez. Ooh, that's yucky.
Clive, it's Gav.
Man with Gav.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Great. Man, when it rains it pours for poor Clive. What a predicament.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The City Guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
Huh,
That
my
sounds
puppies are
like a
super sleepy.
question for the map. Look here.
They had a sleepover with their friends
This road, through
yesterday. I
Should
think they did too
provide
much running
the least
around.
trouble.
Good.
Now they're exhausted.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
All right.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
He doesn't care. He won't go.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Yeah, he won't listen.
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Okay.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
He's like, yay.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
That's what Clive always wanted. Oop, side quest. Oh god, how many of those are there? Oh man, 4 of them. I don't think I'm ready for that right now. Jesus. I don't want to skip any of them though. Can't be skipping side quests. That would be lazy. I'll talk to you first.
Seems the hideaway is lost.
Please tell me this quick.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
All right.
So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand.
Why not?
So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, isn't it?
Skyworm.
Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T.
But?
Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint
Ew.
are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given
No,
the rancid
no.
mess they made.
Gross.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say?
Gotta talk
Perhaps
to that
you
guy.
know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
We know. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Hippocrates or whatever his name is. I'm gonna talk to Hippopotamus.
Did you see the pair that
No, I'm going the wrong way.
hauled into
Going to my room.
Tyres?
So there's another one right in this area too. Side quest. Yeah.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
I don't know. And stop calling me Sid.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites.
And I'm tired.
The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbricois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now,
You get to the point.
Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
Oh,
Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
that's gross.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbricois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the Drake's Mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows along the North Reach coast.
Okay.
I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone. So I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them.
Fetch quest.
I may add
and
that people once
murder
believed
quest.
game was best served
Okay.
with the flora that sustained it in life. In which regard, fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Oh, good.
To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive.
All right. The Northreach.
Do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Guy loves it. All right. Where's Northreach? I can't go? Come on. That's just silly. Bastards. I think I'm gonna pause it here and come back in a bit. I need to take a little bit of a break just because I gotta find a way to wake up. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Tried putting some cold water on my face to see if that'll help, but I don't know. I don't care what that is. Alright, what do you want?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Probably.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop.
Great.
I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
Somebody stole the
My
scales?
first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
Ruh-roh.
Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Wow.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna make it a priority, but I'll get that other one done first. Alright. Leave here. Speak with the children in the atrium. I wonder how far away that is. That's the atrium. May as well go back to the reading room and go and get that quest started. I'll get them all started. Trying to figure out the most efficient way to do this.
Do you see the pen got pulled into time?
Where's oh, this is my room, isn't it? It's a Rutherford summons. Smooth like Butler. Short gesture. Esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with the task most vexing. Oh boy. Okay. Guess I have to go to Martha's Rest for this one. Okay.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Oh, about to find out. Soon. Next. Come on, let me move. Jesus. Alright. I don't walk through a door, Clive. Alright. Up to the left. Oh, do I need potions from you? I think I do.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
No. Preach, woman. Eh, why not?
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Alright.
Finished, are you?
I am. Oh crap, did I go the wrong way? I did. Stupid of me. Ooh, you can get me some new stuff.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
That's no good. Still don't have what I need. Oh. Damn it. All the best stuff, I don't have what I need. Alright, well, the hell with you then. Oh, it's Goots. What do you need?
am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
Spit it out, Goots.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out.
Okay.
I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
I'm not afraid of a lashing.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Sure thing, you big oomph.
I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
You may as well prioritize this one. At least I think it is. Find out. Excuse me.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade,
Karen.
Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Man, I didn't ask you that much.
Asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallymill has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket.
Some good
But
voiceover.
that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Needed some
You're
chapstick.
right, Lady Karen.
Okay.
I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
With 2 colored eyes.
Good day.
All right. Let's go tell Goots everything's fine. Sure, where you got your information from there, buddy?
With Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
Well, she's kind of a meanie.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Good luck with that,
That
Goots.
trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dallymill. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise?
All right, Goots.
Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it,
I thought this was going to be a quick one.
I suppose it is.
All right, let's go kill somebody. Are there other ones that I haven't done yet? Alright, let me go over here. My goodness. I feel like I should know this place like the back of my hand by now.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
But I do not.
We're all gonna die! You hear?
Wow. Juice. Pleasant.
What do you reckon we should do? I say...
What'd you bastards do with the scales? You broke it.
Sid!
Clive.
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss
mean an engineer?
Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Can't be too hard, it's
Speak
just
for
a scale.
yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
What am I supposed to do? Oh. Press and hold.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even
Are you
one
sure?
of them
Maybe
is
there's some
missing,
extra
the
pieces.
scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
What a great teacher. I guess I'll inspect the arm.
This is called the
Matter.
arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
It's not getting us
You've
anywhere.
ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Pay attention, you idiots.
About it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Next.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens.
Fried bangers.
But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have.
I guess
Miss
the
Mididol's
point of
dungeon
this
is
side
full of them.
quest is to just show that I'm a
Puts
good
them in
teacher.
all her
I'm not just a
inventions.
brute.
They spin round.
I have compassion for these kids.
and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move.
We got Harry, Hermione, and Ron over here.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so
Hermione, I
difficult.
should say. Never can pronounce her name.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Really?
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms
Smart
go on
little
the
guy.
body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo.
Yeah.
And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very
There you
good.
go.
Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Damn, Clive, you put that thing together in no time. You sure you're not an engineer?
Yes, we did it.
Well,
What?
with Sid's help.
Clive did it.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Hairs?
Hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
My God, her
Until then,
laughing
though,
animation was terrible.
Do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey,
They're gonna take it apart again.
we never used the cogwheel.
Oh shit.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Still broken. I don't know how to put together this shit. I'm like a fighter. Where am I going? Back to the shelves. I guess I'll go this way. This one's still over here. Talking all romantically. Ay, ay, ay. Very peaceful music right now. I feel like I'm in an intermission.
Or the moon,
Oops.
for that matter.
Almost there.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
One down.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
Sure did.
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are.
Do you?
I shall see
Because
that
if
the
so,
children
I
are
shouldn't have had to
properly
bother
punished.
doing that.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have
Or
them
hairs.
follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see.
Smart girl.
Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
I have no idea.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered
Whoa.
her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Well,
To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost
Oh.
both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow.
I see.
But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs.
Hmm.
She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
As you should be. Yay, it's done. One down. Yeah, I need a few more ability points so I can increase my abilities. Where to? Oops. Somewhere else, apparently. And I can't go anywhere else. Damn it. Alright, main quest. Hopefully it'll be something good. Where am I going? Where, like, seriously, where the hell am I going? Oh, I gotta travel. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. to the echoes. I really wish I could get all the side quests done right away. Get them off my plate. Oh, Torgal, what a good boy. Okay. Not even a word, huh? Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
I don't think it's quite what you think.
Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Well, I'm trying. Oh, do you want me to get a chocobo? You all have chocobos too? This is Ambrosia. She's a sweetheart.
Ride the wind.
Wait, can I go to the right? And take care of the thing over there? Huh. There's another one coming up, apparently. Okay.
Across the ravine.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Assuming they would
This
allow
way.
it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Oh. Oh, it's like, why not? Oh, that's not what I meant to use. Wait, what? Did I not switch those? I thought I did. Hold up. How did I switch my ability? Huh? Oh, it's so weird. You can change them all. Oh. That's actually kind of cool that I can just pick and choose. Huh. Oh man, let us sneeze, excuse me. Whew. Alright. I'll go which way? I do go this way. Huh? How? What? What in the world am I supposed to do? Yeah, I gotta go this way. Ooh, what are those guys? They look creepy. Fallen Hunter.
Enough of you, are there? Go, Torgal!
That's the one I want to boost.
Over here! This one.
Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, it's a bomb. I haven't seen a bomb in a while. That's fine, we're fine. Here we go. Sweet. Alright, this way.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
You know what? Hold on. I might... Now that I know I can change these all around. What if I go back to the punching thing for this one? Wind up. Let's try that.
Loyal,
That could be cool.
and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Come here, Ambrosia. We have a little ways to go still.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Hey. Take time for you. We're just gonna keep going. the side quest? Where's the side quest person? Here. Hold up.
Thanks, Gal.
Yeah, my buddies are just chilling waiting for me. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're in rough shape.
You're injured.
Clearly.
What happened here?
Ether flood. It swallowed our camp. My own men did this. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. It's only a matter of time before...
Whatever.
We can't...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you.
All right.
Rest well, soldier.
May as well prioritize it. Once I can do it, apparently.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic is still there.
Plenty of Akashic looking stuff over here.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
Indeed.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, right here.
Good. I got here in time.
Over here!
This attack's not so great, so we'll do something else into that. I don't know. Who doesn't like that? It takes so long to use this though. Maybe I'll switch this one out. Okay, so maybe I'll keep Wings of Light, but I'll get rid of the other stuff. Oh, you're really running away. Maybe take care of that Torgal. Ooh, nice.
All yours, Torgal.
Torgal's like, I can't finish it off. Good dog. What'd I do? Easy. Well, alright. Got the 1,000 I wanted. Cool.
Is someone there?
Hold on. What are my abilities? Well, shit. Now I'm like, maybe we should use these. Or even these. I gotta really soup these up, though, I guess. Let's see what it's like when it's upgraded. I may as well spend my energy.
Please, I can't move my leg.
Where are you?
Sound like an Akashic.
There we go.
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another survivor.
His wounds were...
Just trying to get through them real quick. Oh, don't cry, dude.
He was right to send you. Tabor is safe thanks to you.
Hey, thanks. Now we've got bad blood. Okay.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
That scar.
Who the hell do you think I am? You're not dying anymore.
Son of a whore. You're Sid.
I
I
was
was
Clive.
there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
You don't want to try to fight me.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
Wow, I'm a good dude.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you.
And you got brainwashed by Kupka.
But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Apparently I'm not the least bit afraid. You don't scare me, bro. I guess off to the main mission. Alright. I'll just run for it. Oh, wait. Did you see me take that sticky treasure? Because I did that too. What was that structure? Cool. What? Why did it have it go like I was there and then all of a sudden I'm not there? Weird. I kill you. Completely missed. Wow. This regular sword is pretty powerful. You know, pretty sweet. Not even needing a special move. What a great attack that is. Thanks, Torgal. They're climbing on rocks.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Watch me. I don't even want to talk to you, but nice chocobo.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Alright. Nice transition into that cutscene, too. That was cool. Interesting camera work. Do we assume something bad is going to happen? Who are you? Yes?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
Oh, it's the attendant.
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Oh shit.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Well, that explains it.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector.
Yote.
Without her sword,
okay,
I would not
Yote.
have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my
That was
duty.
the happiest Clive has looked this entire game.
Now, tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied
Yoti is rather androgynous, huh? I assume it's a girl, but
fall.
hard to tell.
It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes.
Is it just me?
And the Black Galleon.
Or do other
sails
people
at
have a hard
one
time keeping up with all
man's
this?
behest. Barnabas Tharm.
I feel like if this was a real world thing, like, and I was learning about history or something, I'm at an age now where I care about it enough to pay attention, but in a game like this, where it's just so long and so much is going on, I just kind of tune it out. Like, I'm just playing for the enjoyment of it, but maybe I should be paying much closer attention to the story. I just feel like I'm so much more involved in the stories of like games like, I say it all the time, but Trails of Cold Steel and all that stuff. I'm in partway through Trails of Azure now. I'm not playing it online, but I just find this story so much more gripping and interesting.
Markets abandoned.
This was just so
Black
crazy.
Owls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh. The hell?
Distinguished members of the council.
Who are you?
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Who the hell's this guy?
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
Barnabas does not look impressed.
Compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools.
You and your money.
Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Doesn't look too worried about it. Oh my. Wow, he's pretty powerful.
Pathetic creatures.
Excuse me.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
I'm like completely lost right now.
To which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So is Barnabas gonna be like my main bosses? Is he another icon? Who the hell knows? Just had to shush the kids. They just came in.
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed?
Yeah, that's fine, kid.
Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap.
Mayhap.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Ultima wants the tapestry. He's all about home decoration and home decor. Where's this tapestry? Oh, there it is. Wow, it's shredded.
By the flames.
Wait.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
Looks like the Phoenix.
Ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant. Even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Ew.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
Go right ahead.
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith.
The hell does that mean?
Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Hold on. I'm not ready to find my friends yet. Alright. Do I have control yet? No. Oh, I do. Alright, actually, I'm gonna stop here. I gotta go eat some dinner.
And I
Alright. I'll see you guys next time.
Why
Later.
I had to let her go.